To establish a company and to do it well, the first thing you need to do is to make a good product.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled. I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not.
He totally was. Look at his
I mean,
face.
I can't stand too close, you know. I'd get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second, they're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack!
Huh?
And call forth what is within.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. I can tell this one has a weakness too. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. Try stuff out and see what works.
When you use an attack the enemy is weak against, it will be knocked down. Once knocked down, the enemy will be vulnerable and you can act again. However, if the enemy exploits your weakness, it will be able to act again. Keep an eye on both the shadow's weaknesses and your own. Okay, so we're basically into the real game finally. I mean, it's still the intro battle, basically, but we now have access to various skills and things. You can change personas. Our only persona is Izanagi or Izanagi, whatever. He has thunder ability or lightning abilities, whatever. Weak against air abilities, and he nullifies dark abilities. So skills, he has Zeo, which is electric damage to one foe, Cleave is physical damage to one foe. Raku Kaja, or whatever, increases one ally's defense for 3 turns. Not really that exciting. Rukunda, get that at level 3, which we're level 1 now. Increases one foe's defense for 3 turns, so that's pretty good. Anyway, Strength of 3, Magic of 2, Endurance of 2, Agility of 3, and Luck of 2. So he's our base persona. You can attack, guard, analyze the enemy, but that takes like a turn, I think, or something. So it takes a little while to... Yeah, so see, I have no information about him basically for now, until I figure out what they're weak against. Use items, but I don't need health. So anyway, first thing I'm going to do is use Zeo, which costs 4 spirit points or whatever, to use electric damage on a slipping Hablery. So he's weak to that, so that's good because it knocks him down.
What effects on enemies?
So he keeps track of it, so he's going to remember that from now on. If I select analysis, it'll show me whatever I know about him, basically.
Don't give up.
So I can
It's
use
weak
L1 to
electricity.
analyze. And he'll remember that from now on, so that's cool. You also eventually, I think, learn their health and stuff like that, which is good. So I'm going to knock him down too, using Zeo, just so they're both knocked down and I can do whatever, basically. I'm going to attack him regular, just because I don't want to use all my spirit points up. That's fine. I can take a little damage. So I got 44 experience, 100 yen, which is like $1, I think, American, basically, if you translate it or whatever. 2 medicines, so that's pretty good. Felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. I think that means your persona levels up.
Sensei.
Oh, I leveled up. Okay, so level 2. Hit points and spirit points have increased. That's good. We're now able to create personas up to level 2. That's definitely always good to build that up. Threshold up as you go. So you summon your personas with cards in this game. Not that it really matters, but Killer Tofu has faced his other self. He obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Izanagi, or Izanagi. I don't really know how you pronounce it.
Whoa,
But,
what
yeah.
was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke.
Maybe.
You're troubling Sensei.
Obviously.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty, you're amazing, Sensei. I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Notice me, senpai! Notice me!
Sorry.
I mean, you're not summoning personas.
Well, your support wasn't bad though.
Personae. Whatever.
I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from
I
somewhere.
wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it!
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted! You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
Begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Junes anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo!
That doesn't sound right.
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You gotta be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation.
It's a little close to home. That's kind of me in high school to some degree.
And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Alright, this is our first boss fight of the game. And
I am a
it's
shadow, the true self.
Shadow
I'll
Yosuke.
crush everything that bores me. Starting with you. Out of the way! What did I do?
Yeah, I remember that kind of sucking, that
How long can
this
you
first
survive
fight.
this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
During battle, you can choose to defend yourself rather than attack the enemy. Select guard from the battle menu to decrease the damage you receive. While defending attacks to your weakness and status ailment, attacks can be blocked. But be careful, for you will leave the defensive stance after being hit once. So basically, I think I lost this fight last time I played this because I was just so, for some reason I was just like, attack, 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 and use skills and stuff. Like, for some reason I didn't really pay attention. Like, he charged up, so really, I should have paid attention and guarded more. So, like, he's weak to thunder because he uses air, like, wind attacks. So there's like common matches and stuff. So now he's up or whatever he's guarding. So I'm just gonna guard too. Which is a good move because he would have used a wind thing which would have knocked me on my ass. So now that he's open, let's use some thunder again. Or lightning. Seems like a good effect, like a good way of doing this. So I'll keep using that.
That's not gonna work! What did I do?
Let's go ahead and guard.
Huh, that's it? Boring!
Sorry, just trying to be smart about this.
Soda!
Let's use Zio now.
Soda!
Let's hit him with some more lightning.
In the ass! What did I do?
Sorry, bro. Let's go ahead and guard.
Pain in the ass! Get out of my way!
I made like a Dragon Ball Z sound effect. Use another one.
That's not gonna work!
It's almost down. And that's great and all, but you're about to die, so might as well keep going. I think the problem was last time I played this, I wasn't really fighting with the intention of survival as much as just trying to beat him, if that makes sense. Whereas now I've played enough of 3, 4, and 5, having beaten 3, basically beaten 4 years and years and years ago, and getting getting to the last dungeon of 5, or one of the last dungeons of 5. Basically, I've learned to play more defensively and kind of try to pace it out better. So it's a lot easier, I would say, probably now. 138 experience, 500 yen, $5 basically. Felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Level 4. Hit points and spirit points have increased. Persona's up to level 4 now. Something inside of you has changed. Izanagi has leveled up to 3, so I'll get that new Rakunda ability. Strength by 2, Magic by 1, Endurance by 1, Agility by 2. No luck increase though, unfortunately.
Yosuke, are you okay?
He took an ass whooping.
Yeah. What happened?
From his shadow self.
You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke, or Yusuke, whatever. I don't like the fact that I think they say Yusuke, but it's totally Yosuke to me, because Yusuke would be YU, like the one on Yu Yu Hakusho. Seems reluctant to accept it. I don't remember if there's a best answer to this. Just say... I mean, they're not all the same, though. I guess just say you're still yourself. Because, like, even with that dark side, you would still be yourself.
Myself. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Jiraiya, the pervy sage.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
I always felt bad for him. Like, she hated him for stuff he couldn't control, basically, you know?
If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
Like, you can't choose the family you're born into.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before? Did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
I'm gonna say this world killed them.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Well,
Are
that's
you
what's
saying
most
if
important.
anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Oh, we have to try. I mean, don't want other people dying and being strung up upside down on telephone poles and stuff for no reason. We need to find the culprit. We might as well try. That seems to be the case. I'm gonna say we need to find the culprit.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop.
I mean, that's what I just said, but yeah.
Finally starting to understand what's going on.
Hey, can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself.
I always love, for some reason, watching his little ears flip. I don't know, like, I know it's fake. It's just a game. It's not like it's a real animal or anything. But it's just kind of funny looking. I don't know. It's a nice little touch.
To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
Kind of have to. Made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
The TV at Junes.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
As I was saying, the universe is just doomed. Doomed, doomed, doomed.
Doomed.
Got it?
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
You guys came back!
Huh?
She was so worried. You know.
Ow!
She threw that rope with some velocity.
The nerve of you
Some
guys!
force.
You are such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off and I had no idea what to do. I was so worried.
Aw.
I mean scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did
Yep.
go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Aye. When you're wiped out, that usually is when you get the best sleep.
See you in the morning.
Near the floodplain while walking home from school.
Hmm?
Why is Yukiko in a yukata or
Oh,
a kimono or whatever?
Are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Somewhat. I mean, I like it. People are nice enough and it's interesting, even though it's small.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never
Learning more
been
every
out of
day.
Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
Getting along enough. I mean, I feel bad for what happened earlier, but
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now.
that sounds tough. Well, good luck.
I'll see you at school then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna try to start reacting to what people say more on the game. Just because he is a silent protagonist for the most part, so...
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I feel like saying this is trying to comfort her and be, like, supportive. Whereas this is, like, concerned So I'll try and be uplifting and cheery and supportive this time. I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Of course. Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko is on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Why don't you have a seat?
I just need to get home. I'm not doing the show.
Go ahead and take a seat.
But I'm not going to do this.
Take a seat, right over there.
That's so creepy.
Huh? No,
The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject.
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
You decide to help out with the housework. Well, that's... You know, if I were living with a little girl who's doing chores like that, yeah, I would totally help out a lot. You can now check your status by pressing the triangle button. Awesome. First, let's talk to Nanako. Goes a lot faster when there are two people washing dishes. I mean, I guess. I never have a problem with doing it on my own personally, but that's just because I'm weird. I like doing dishes sometimes. A little bit of sun and then some rain. So this is our menu. It's not quite as nice as the Persona 5 one, but it's still really kind of cool. You can check your personas. Personae. Whatever. Increase one ally's attack for 3 turns. That'll be 2 levels. Yosuke's is, I thought there was like a leveled way to get information about him, but I guess I don't remember how. So, Jiraiya has strength of wind and weakness to electricity, so he's basically the opposite of our character in a way. But no resistance at all to light or dark. He has a strength of 5, magic of 3, endurance of 3, agility of 5, luck of 4. He has Garu, which is wind damage to one foe, Bash, which is physical damage to one foe, and Dia, which restores one ally's HP. That's very good. Sukukaja, whatever, increases one ally's hit and evasion rate for 3 turns. That's pretty good. I mean, for now. It'll stop being great later on. Status, let's look at mine. So these are my stats that we were talking about before. There's courage, understanding, expression, knowledge, and diligence. So courage is average, diligence is callow, understanding is basic, expression is rough, and knowledge is aware. So hopefully that'll increase eventually. And obviously our other characters don't have that. It's a main character only kind of thing. No, not trying to do anything there. Let's check the fridge. Nothing catches my eye. Well, okay then. Let's save. And with that, I think it's about time we call it an episode. What's going on, losers? I figured instead of listening to that chump talk about this anymore, I figured I would do a summary for you this time. We are starting to get into the real game now. I think there will be a lot of good times coming up in the future. I'll see you next week.